So you currently log in to Grand Theft Auto 5 Online and you currently have $500,000. Well, today I'm going to show you what are the best cars that you can purchase under $500,000 in GTA Online. If you guys haven't already, please leave a like. If we reach 200 likes, I'll release a money method on tomorrow's video. Also, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. The first vehicle which I would like to put on this list is the Feltzer. This car only sells for $145,000 and is very similar to the Sterling GT, Schwarzer, Serrano, and Stinger. This car actually did appear also in a lot of other Grand Theft Auto titles, and I recommend this vehicle because it's very cheap and it's a fantastic car to use in races and especially car meets. This has been a very well-known car in the game for a very long time now. A lot of people know this, and I recommend just buying it. And you know what, you don't even need to buy this car because you can find these cars on the street. This was one of my first cars that I actually did purchase in the game, and I'm sure a lot of other people who started a long time ago can agree with me. Car number 2 is the Schafter V12. Now this is the armored version. You can purchase this for $325,000. Now there is a cheaper version, but it is not armored. Now there are a few versions of this. The similar cars are a Schafter, Schafter V12, Schafter LWB, Schafter LWB armored, and the Schwarzer. Like I said, this car is actually quite pricey, but the good thing about this is you can actually use this in your SecuroServe CEO. So when you go to actually request the vehicle through the menu, this car will automatically spawn right next to you in an instant. It's got terrific armor. Like, I literally destroyed this car before and only the windows got blown out. None of the panels or anything was actually taken out, and that's why I recommend it. Moving on, the Furor GT. This sells for $448,000 on Legendary Motorsport, and it is also a civilian car, so you can actually pick this up off the street. Now you may be wondering, why would you put this in your list? Well, the fact is, this car is very fast. Once the turbo kicks in, you can probably hear it in the background. This vehicle is very quick and it handles very well. Now the only downside about these vehicles, because they are very cheap and they were released when the game just came out, the armor isn't the best, except for the armored V12. Yes, that vehicle, that's by far the best car for armor, but the other vehicles, like if you damage them, they're just going to be really fragile and get damaged pretty easily. Vehicle number 4 is the Infernus, not the Infernus Classic, because that is a version, but this is a lot cheaper. Now this vehicle has been in Grand Theft Auto for a very long time. It's been in the majority of the series, and this car costs $440,000. Yes, a little bit under $500,000, but it's a great car. You can actually pick this up off the street as well. I think it's a little bit, it will give you an alert saying that the car's too hot to modify, but why do I recommend this? It's a great starting point, especially for racing as well as car meets. This car is very similar to the Zentorno, Vaca, Reaper, Penetrator, and Tempesta, which are very expensive cars. It also handles very nicely. It's quite a heavy car and is very fast, and that's why I recommend the Infernus as vehicle number 4. Moving on, this is the final vehicle. Now I do recommend the Jester. This car sells for $240,000. It's only similar to the SC1, and at the time when the SC1 came out, that was an extremely fast vehicle. This car has appeared in quite a few Grand Theft Auto series, such as San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Grand Theft Auto Online. This car is also one you can pick up off the street, although it will say it's too hot to modify. The vehicle is very fast, and when I say fast, it is very fast. It's got great customization features, and you guys can see on the dash here, a lot of these cars, they're quite old because when the game was first released, it wasn't the best looking thing. That is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, hit the sub button, turn on post notifications, share it with a friend, and check out my latest video. Peace.